Hey everybody, yes, I'm back from the video, and I'm on a serious note today, so I'm going to try not to be so psycho bitch. So yes, I was sent a question by Alexis Cupcake Love, but basically she asked me, in a relationship, if your partner resulted to, whenever you got into like a fight or a disagreement, if they resulted to verbal abuse and like was calling you names, like calling you all the names on the side, insulting you and showing you no respect, and then being able to suddenly be like, I'm sorry, I love you, all that kind of stuff. What would I do in that situation, and how would I resolve it? So, hi, thank you for your question. Now, personally, if I was with someone and we started having a fight and they resorted to verbal abuse and all that kind of stuff, I would not stand for that. I mean, I would actually, I could not be with a person who could verbally abuse me in that sense. Obviously, if someone really loves you, like if someone really does care for you, they shouldn't be able to switch their emotions like that and suddenly be all verbally abusey and then be like, oh my god, I love you. Because obviously they only really say that because they don't want to be alone. Like, I don't think it's really because they want to be with you. I think it's because they have a fear of being alone, but they have obviously got anger problems. But I mean, like, if I love someone or something, I would never, ever resort to verbal abuse. I would never start swearing at them. I wouldn't just be, obviously I might get angry, but I mean, like, I wouldn't start calling them names personally because that's just inappropriate. There's no need for that. And I feel that if someone really loved you, they wouldn't do that. There isn't, like, if someone really did care for you, they would not be able to switch their emotions off like that and go straight from I love you to verbal assault and oh my god. But the scary thing about this is, obviously I don't want to scare you, but I mean, like, this is kind of where physical abuse really comes into it, because obviously it all starts all kind of like, now and then it'll be like a comment, blah, blah, blah. And then obviously, as you've personally said, it's into verbal, like proper like insulting and everything. And eventually this is where like it really starts to get worse, and it will start turning out to maybe you being scrapped to someone's face and they'll push you back or something. They'll push you or just shove you. And then this is when it builds up and eventually it will become into physical violence. This is where you really need to think about, now is the best time to, I know it sounds really horrible, but like to maybe not be with this person. And I know obviously it's really hard to be like to say this obviously when you love someone. Obviously I know what it's like when you love someone and you can't be with them. But it's like, I'm not going to say this may happen in every case, but personally, I know from experience, from other people, this is where it starts just verbal abuse, and eventually it will escalate and escalate until it gets to actual physical violence. And it's really, I could not be with a person. If someone could change their emotions like that and go from like, I love you to insulting me, I would never be with someone who could do that to me. I could never, I would just end it then. If someone can show no respect for me instantly like that and no sort of remorse from it until after, and they realise they might lose me and be like, oh my god, I love you, blah blah blah, because they don't love you, they wouldn't, because like they shouldn't be able to do that if they truly liked you. They're only saying I'm sorry it's because they don't want to be alone, and they feel like, or maybe you're supporting them in some way, in some financial way, or there's something that there'll be a reason why they're staying with you, not because they really love you. It's just because you're obviously doing something for them that would make them want to stay. Like, you obviously, like I said, you might be paying for them financially, or you might be giving them somewhere to live, or that kind of thing. I think I deserve respect, and I think anyone else who's in that situation deserves respect. Like, you shouldn't have to put up with that. Like, I think obviously you deserve better and all that kind of stuff. I just no. So yeah, so subscribers, please, if you've got any other advice or like what you would do in the situation, or any kind of anything to do in this matter, please comment. Please obviously comment. Even like if you just watch normally and just rate or something, please at least leave a comment on this one and just, you know, share your thoughts, and obviously what you would do in these situations, because obviously I think it's good to hear a lot of different opinions and not just mine. So yeah, so please comment and give your thoughts on it and everything. And yes, so thank you for your question, and if anyone else has got a question like this, or sort of in this, like anything really, any sort of serious, like more serious questions that they want me to do a video on, please tell me. I'm like do a video response like what Alexis did, or Formspring, or Facebook, or just anything. So yeah, so thank you for your question, and I will see you soon. And yes, like I said, I'll be doing a talking video soon. RolyUnGashaa.